Okay, we are live.
What's up, guys?
Let me open the chat. Let's just wait for people to get here. Hi, Jillian. Oh, wait. Hi, Jillian. I can't see what the prints are, so I don't know, and I don't really know like too much about LuLaRoe, so I would definitely go on Instagram and check it out because I just kind of like look up LuLaRoe stuff like on a per case basis. Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys for joining. I have my special guest here.
What's up, guys? How are you today?
So, let's just wait a few minutes before people start coming in. Then we'll start. Oh my gosh, my shoulder hurts so bad. I think I have like, from not having like good posture, I need to like work on my posture. From like sitting on the couch and watching Netflix and working on the computer. Like my shoulder really hurts. I don't even know what to do. Oh, listing, Chelsea. That sounds fun. And then today I went to court. I had a ticket that I got it dismissed, but I had to pay money, which I would have gone to trial, but I didn't want it to like collide with my with our honeymoon. So I just like paid the fine, and I didn't get any points on my license, which is what's important.
She was guilty anyways.
No, I wasn't. I didn't know that you're not allowed to do that. So anyway, we're not going to talk about my driving skills. But anyway, so this is so exciting, you guys, because Eddie took initiative and went into Goodwill by himself and sourced some items. It's really not that many items. It's just like 4 or 5 items. But I thought we should document it since it's his first time like ever sourcing and like getting stuff to sell on eBay. And like the stuff he got is pretty good. Like it's not bad stuff. So I thought let's
it's not bad
document it. Shall we? Let's see. Reese says she just won a giveaway from 10K on the Bay. That's super cool. I never win giveaways. Trying to make my husband go thrifting with me. Jillian, never been with Steph live yet. Oh, yeah, I don't really have any LuLaRoe info. I just kind of like got lucky and found a ton of LuLaRoe one day. But I don't really know like too much about it. Diana's life. I had to get a job. My eBay store is not moving too fast.
That's normal.
Yeah, you just started. I mean, it is hard getting started at first and all that stuff. So I would just recommend keep listing and keep sourcing on your time off and just keep listing until you can get it to the point that you want it to be at. So anyway, we're just going to jump in.
Well,
you want to jump in? You've never seen my haul videos? I know you see my haul videos.
Yeah, I know, but usually you do it.
I know, honestly, for LuLaRoe, I don't care if it's the ugliest print I've ever seen in my life. I'll still pick it up. Like, I'm actually going to make a whole video about LuLaRoe. At least my experience selling LuLaRoe. Can't make my boyfriend want to go thrift, but he helps me prep and inventory. That's a start. That's definitely a start. He never really used to do it, and, like, he just was like, oh, I went during my lunch break. So this was only, like, a 30-minute thing. Not even, maybe like 15, 20 minutes.
All right, so the show must go on.
All right, so go on. I'm just going to, I guess, sit here.
Crickets. All right. So I'm going to start off with the Y3. It's like, I might not be using the appropriate words, but I think it's like a sweater.
Yeah, it's like a jacket.
Or a jacket.
And it looks like it's in brand new condition.
Like a microfiber. And it looks like somebody bought it for Christmas because it was red.
No, that's not why.
I don't know.
Maybe somebody just like.
I'm not fashionable, but you can tell that the zipper, wasn't even like pulled up that many times. It's like brand new. So
I like the stripe on the back. It has a cool stripe on the back.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
It kind of looks like fake Adidas, but it's actually more expensive than Adidas.
All right, so yeah, so it is more expensive. I got this for $6, and
Is it women's? It may be women's.
Yes.
I think it is women's because it looks too small to be a men's medium. What? What does that say?
Adidas.
Oh, it is Adidas. Oh, I need to look this up. Y3 Adidas?
Joshi Yamamoto, Adidas.
Yes, Eddie picked out everything. I didn't even know he was sourcing until after. So he called me. Wait, show the jackets. Wait, we got to show the tag.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, I'll show the
I don't know how
tag.
to do this.
So look at the tag, you guys. If you see in the corner, Eddie just pointed out that it does have the Adidas sign. So I need to look into this. This may be a really hot item. Gotta look into that. I knew that stripe was fake Adidas, and then it ended up being Adidas. What the heck?
I think they're probably like joint ventures on that.
That's probably a good item. I can't wait to do some research on that.
All right, so the next one, and it's not. I don't know. I think it was cool. It's a Vince jacket. It's a denim, right?
Yeah.
I call it jean. But a denim jacket was $10. It was a little on the price.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, "That's kind of expensive." But then I saw the tag on it.
Yeah. So.
And it looks new.
I thought it looked new. I have a pretty good eye for things.
It looks new.
It looks like it's in pretty good condition.
Yeah.
I was really not able to look it up online to see exactly how much.
That'll be a good sale, but look at the tag. Like the tag is. Sorry, I'm like taking over, but I want to show everybody the details. So this isn't like the normal Vince tag you see. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like really thick.
I don't know what that means. I just hope Vince.
And it's like a nice tag. So this I think is going to be a nice piece to sell because it's a really pretty denim jacket. It's a little distressed, but not too distressed.
Yeah, but
right?
I think it's distressed because that's the look.
That's the look, yeah. But I'm saying like it literally looks brand new. Like that's why at first when I saw he paid $10 for it, I was like, that's a little expensive.
If you're from Miami and you want to get good stuff, sweaters in Florida are like the best thing to buy, and jackets at Goodwill, because when you come to think about it,
yeah, nobody really shops for that unless it's like a hot place for sources.
Well, yeah, but it's like 100 degrees in Florida in the winter, so nobody's buying jackets, you know. So and well, even if they are buying jackets, the person's usually going to use them once,
then
twice, and then donate them.
But that denim jacket, that's a hot piece. I may even put that maybe on Poshmark. I'm like really over Poshmark.
Floridians keep donating.
I was so excited when he found this and he picked this up.
So
this next piece.
Wilfred Free.
You guys know I'm a fan of this brand.
I've heard about it.
Well, you looked it up because it was new attacks. Like honestly.
Yeah, I don't know if she does. But whatever. So I figured
and it's a good size.
Little romper would be good, and it's a large, so I think it's a good size. I think.
Yeah,
and
it's cute. It's like linen almost.
And it's obviously this is not like new condition. This is
new condition.
So
and I love me some Wilfred Free. You guys know that.
So this is it. I don't know how to do this. I hope you guys can see it. What do you think when you see someone wearing a sweater?
I am that asshole that wears a sweater and Uggs when the temperature reaches 70, like 68 to 70. I wear Uggs.
Yeah, but this is the typical like Florida thing to do.
Is wear Uggs when it reaches 70 degrees.
But when it hits into like the lower 70s or 60s, I'll bring out my shorts, shoes, or
you always
sandals,
wear jackets. Don't even because you have a million jackets.
Yeah, but for nothing.
Don't even because you bring out the sweater at 70 degrees. Come on.
All right, so this next piece, I didn't really know anything about it that much.
But it looks like a showstopper.
I felt the material and stuff, and it felt pretty good.
And it's a cool design.
So I decided to
and it's a good size.
Go online and look it up. And as you can tell, I can't even really still tell how to say the brand.
Well, I know what the brand is because I know this brand, but you could see it on the back just for future.
Whatever. They look like good material. It was on that new rack they had brought out, so I figured.
Even if it wouldn't have been a cool brand, like this is still a cool shirt. It would have definitely.
Yeah, I feel like people buy this kind of stuff.
And it's DeSeagull.
I've seen her.
DeSeagull. I can't pronounce it.
The what? All right, so I picked this up because the same person who donated the jacket
probably donated that.
Probably donated this, which is a Y3. It's kind of just like
it's just like a
blouse,
plain
like a
sweater,
shirt with
like
a little V-neck.
sleeve.
It's black. It's in good condition. It doesn't have any little like tears in it or anything. It's not too wrinkled, so you can tell they haven't washed it all that much.
Karen, Eddie, I think you're ready for your own channel.
And then
Amanda, so is Eddie gonna be typing the listings for the items he found? No, definitely not.
So then,
I think he just did it to like impress me.
This is another little brand called James.
You've heard me talk about that.
Percy, right? Percy?
I think it's Purse.
Purse.
I don't know.
James Purse.
James Pierce? I don't know.
Listen,
I'm not a good person to ask.
This brand, whoever can pronounce it. I don't pronounce stuff. I just see what Stephanie picks up a lot of times when we go together.
That's a good find. I like that brand
a lot. And we got this. So this is it. It's in fairly good condition as well. It has all the buttons and
that's it.
Doesn't have any holes or anything, and that's
But there was only 15 minutes.
Keep
that in mind.
The first black dress, the romper was.
Oh, it was a romper. It's Wilfred Free.
Well, there you go.
I really enjoy finding that brand, actually.
So
it's
just went for lunch and I found them.
Purse.
So.
Oh, it is pronounced purse. And you guys don't even want to know what happened to me last night when we were like laying in bed. I ordered something on eBay.
Oh my God. I love purse.
I went to go order something on eBay and
that would happen to you though, because you're not.
This would happen to me. Like this does not surprise me that this happened to me. But I actually have to give a shout out to the USPS. Like, not for anything.
They were pretty good.
They were really good about it. Okay, so I ordered some stuff on eBay. And you know how you can like bulk check out? Like when you can just like press the cart and like, let's say there's like 8 things in your cart. Even if they're from different sellers, you can still pay for them at once and just go through the checkout process once on the app. So I did that. And then last night, so I did that like a week ago. And then last night I went to go order something else. And then when I placed the order, I saw that the address was our last apartment address.
Thank God. It's only like.
And it was on Eddie's eBay account. It was on Eddie's eBay account under his name. And, or was it under his eBay? It may have been under his PayPal account. I don't know what it was under, but it was under Eddie's name on top of that for some odd, bizarre reason. It wasn't even under my name. It was under Eddie's name. So maybe I got the PayPals mixed up. I don't know what I did. But so it had the old address. So then I was like, immediately I contacted the seller, and I hate being that buyer asking to change the address, but it was somebody that I bought from before. So they changed the address for me, like no problem. They understood. But then when I went, I was like, God, I was like, I did this for this order. I was like, let me go back and see if I did it for other orders. All 8 orders that I ordered last week,
8 or 10.
It was like 8 or 10. The same thing. They were sent to the wrong address. So I freaked out. I couldn't sleep last night because I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not going to get my stuff. It's probably going to get shipped back to the seller. And then I'm going to have to pay for shipping. And then I'm going to have to wait longer. So I'm freaking out completely. Eddie is like going to sleep. He like doesn't even care. He's like, who cares? You'll just figure it out tomorrow. Who cares? Go to sleep. I'm just sitting there looking up at the ceiling. I'm like looking up at the ceiling and I'm like, do. And then I have to wake up like at 5:30 because I have to go to Miami for court. So I'm like trying to go to sleep, but then I'm so anxious. I woke up like 20 times. So
that's
then
like fine if anybody was wondering.
He did. I kept like poking him. I was like, are you awake? So then I woke up, went to court, like whatever. I tried to like keep it out of my head.
I'm seeing new people today.
Yeah.
That I haven't seen.
Yeah. Cool. So then everything was fine. And then I went to our old apartment unit, which the lady from our old apartment building is like a crazy person. She was one of those people, don't say her name, but she, like, remember we did the lease with her and stuff like that, and she was super nice to us. Remember how nice to us she was? And then she saw us like a week later when we moved in.
She didn't even know who the hell we were.
She would just be like, oh, right, hi. Like, she was so rude. And then, so I saw her today and I was like, oh shit, it's this lady. And we didn't necessarily leave our last apartment on the best of terms, because when do we ever leave anything best of terms?
Yeah, but
never.
What they did was BS.
The things that happen to us, like, you guys, we're not problematic people. Just like problematic things happen to us.
I feel like all the problematic people don't have problematic stuff, and they just make a big deal about it. And then I'm calm, so.
So then.
When is this live?
We're live now.
We're live now. This is live.
So so this lady, needless to say, we didn't leave the apartment complex, and I actually saw your other friend. Yeah, that girl. She's still there, and she has my same car. The same exact car. But anyway,
that's the reason we left.
We left that apartment unit because they promised us a different unit. Like, they promised us a bigger unit that was going to be ready.
I wanted a 2-bedroom facing the water. They're not facing the water, but on the water.
On the water.
Where the boats are. So I was like, okay, let's, we'll move across the marina and we'll live there. So I talk to this lady, and I'm like, hey, if I have to refresh you. Then,
yeah, because we're live.
So, what?
Go ahead.
So the point of the story is that we went, after all of that, they're like, oh, you have to give a $400 deposit or something.
No, and remember, they kept telling us the people were moving, and we kept driving by.
So I put a $400 deposit down, and then they were like, oh, okay, they're going to be moving at the end of the week. So me being a creeper.
I was so mad. I was like,
I used to fish around the marina, so I would walk, and I saw 2 girls and this guy drinking beers with their feet up on the couch. So I go, shit.
He was like, they're not moving.
Yeah, I go, I don't know. I mean, I've moved plenty of things, and that doesn't look like they're moving. So, whatever. I went by and I told the lady, hey, I just happened to be fishing around the marina.
No, you were like creeping. You were like looking through their sliding glass door, like a super creeper.
Tip for you guys.
Keep your windows, keep your shades closed, because then creepers like Eddie.
At night, hide your kid, hide your wife. You're ripping everybody out here. No. So, I don't know. I have a big pet peeve when you leave she leaves the damn curtain open, and then all the lights in the house are on, and it's super weird.
You're the only person that looks into people's like apartments, though. That's making you look really weird and bad.
I'm that creeper. It's just not like you see.
I like looking into people's house, like, to see how they decorate. Like, I love doing that, but like.
I don't like people looking, so I would creep on them, straight up stalking. So I went to the lady and I go, hey,
they're not moving.
They're not moving, I don't think. So then, that was
Boga? Okay, go on. It's fine. They're fine.
Okay, so the lady's like, oh no, honey, I'm sorry. It's sad. I'm so confused. They were supposed to be moving this weekend coming up.
And then they didn't.
I messed up. So what?
And they didn't have a unit to give us.
I went fishing again, and I walked around the marina, and I stalked them again, and nobody was moving. So at this point, I was already like, okay, something's happening. So I got pissed. I walked, and I told that lady, I go, listen.
I want to see what they decorate, what they're watching on TV.
Yeah.
Same.
So what? So I went. And I told the lady, look, this is already like ridiculous. You told me they're moving. I took the day off of work so that I can actually do this. And it looks like I'm not going to be moving by the date, by November 1st. So then she's like, oh, honestly, I apologize. I messed up. They're not moving. It's another unit. When I went to go see the other unit,
it was awful.
It was awful.
It was disgusting.
The floor was all
the
carpet
kitchen
everywhere, but like old crappy carpet.
It was awful.
The kitchen was like from the 1970s.
So whatever. The point of the story, we've been dragging it on. We had to move within like a day to a different apartment.
Yeah, so you can talk and talk and talk, and I can't talk. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm.
Babe, but my God, you're just like my dad.
Please, anybody, if I'm born.
Arrive to the point.
Please comment below. Oh my God, I wonder how many thumbs down I'm gonna get now.
Oh my God, my shoulder hurts. So anyway, the point of this is we did not leave on good terms because then we just like left. We broke our lease.
I called her manager, the property manager, and I said, hey, you know, this is unacceptable.
Oh, and then on top of that, we had the cat lady, remember? We had a lot of, we called the cops a few times.
No, not a few.
Yes, and then the other neighbor that wouldn't stop blasting the music. Yeah, now we sound like problematic people. You guys, I'm just like, I'm really big on people not breaking the rules. Like, I hate when people break rules.
Well, I don't break the rules for, to be considerate to others.
Like, I just hate when people break rules. And so this lady in the same community, like, we really wreaked havoc in this community. We really did.
I really enjoyed the community. Honestly.
So we did, but we just, like, didn't enjoy the people. Then there was this, like, crazy lady. So in front of our apartment unit, she would feed the cats. And she would leave, like, it wasn't like she just had, like, dry cat food.
No, she had that wet cat food.
She had wet cat food, and she would smear it on the curb and all over the pavement in front of our apartment. So one day I got really mad, and I was like, who's doing this? And I kept asking the neighbors, and nobody would tell me. So I saw her one day, and I said, excuse me. I said, hi, I live in that unit. Do you think you can maybe, like, can we get a bowl? Because she didn't even have a bowl. I was like, do you think we can get a bowl to feed the cats? So
she's like, you might try.
No, that was after, remember? So then, so she goes to me, no, I said, that's really disgusting, just leaving it on the curb. And she looks at me and she goes, you're disgusting. Literally, just, you're disgusting. So I was like, I'm disgusting? I was like, you're the one that's, like, feeding the cats wet cat food and smoking a cigarette and drinking a beer. But I'm disgusting? I was like, okay. I was like, no problem, no problem. I was like, I'm going to handle this with the property management. So then I walk inside. I told Eddie the story. I was so heated, you guys. I was so mad. So then later on that night, Eddie and I, we go to walk Rex. And we're walking him. It's a pet-friendly community. We paid the deposit for him to be there. We're walking him. Like,
so he can shit on whatever grass he wants.
So we're walking him, we're clean up after him, like normal people. So the lady is smoking a cigarette against her car. I'm making it sound like we lived in a really shitty community, but we didn't. So she's like, she's sitting on the car, and she goes, you can't do that. And so I was like, what?
Yeah.
And she's like, you can't do that. And she starts approaching us. And then she's like, you're a stupid little dog. And she started screaming at me in my face, literally in my face. And then she was like, and Eddie was like, whoa, back up. And she kept moving towards me. And then she was like, you're going to see what happens to that little dog. I'm going to teach your little dog a lesson. I'm going to teach you a lesson. Saying all this stuff, all this crazy stuff. Because I'm getting so, like, riled up talking about it.
Just relax.
Sorry, I'm getting so hyped up. So then she started, like, screaming at me and threatening my dog. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm going to call the police on you, lady. I was like, you are really freaking me out. And she was like, you're going to see what happens to that little dog. And I was like, are you threatening my 4-pound dog? I was like, you're not. Like, I know you're not threatening Rex. So I called the police, and it was this whole drama. So anyway, the point is that I had to go back to this community today to talk to the people that we wreaked havoc at. And
then I talked to
but anyway, they were really nice. They were super nice. And then I went to the post office because I was like, I don't trust that lady. Because she was like, I'll handle everything for you. Just like how she talks like that. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, no. I was like, no. So I went to the post office and I took his old ID with me. And I was like, hi, my husband made a really dumb mistake. Like, I blamed it all on Eddie. And then they, like, helped me out. They forwarded all the mail that's under his name to that apartment, to that post office, so that I could just pick it up at that post office. And then they checked behind to see some of the packages were actually there. So they gave me some of the packages. I mean, I was so impressed with the post office, you guys. I have to give, like, props to the post office. They handled the situation so freaking well. I was, like, proud. Like, in that moment, I was proud to give them my business. So, pretty proud. Huh? No, but you have a ton of scratches on your face. Have you been scratching? We're live. What are we doing? Okay. So anyway, this was Eddie's first haul, and I was so impressed, you guys, when he got home. I was like,
you talk so loud that the little monitor is like, wow.
Shut up. I talk loud. So when he got home, it was actually yesterday on our anniversary, which was our anniversary yesterday. And I was like, oh my God, is this an anniversary present?
No.
I was like, that's so sweet of you.
But I brought home Misha's cupcakes. For those of you that do not know what Misha's cupcakes are, they're delicious.
Yeah, he brought home cupcakes, flowers, and a card, and cookies.
And I didn't get
it. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to get you something today.
Something.
Technically, like, this isn't even really going to be our anniversary moving forward.
I shouldn't have got shit done.
And he got me sourcing stuff. I mean, how much better could my day have gotten, honestly?
Oh, man.
So I'm really proud. Do you guys want to see, like, more Eddie sourcing? Maybe he could do a few more sourcing trips. Maybe I could even give him my other camera and he can vlog. He'll probably forget. But maybe. Yeah, Samantha. It was really disgusting. Like, I was really pissed.
Listen, the only rodent there was her.
She was so gross. And then I told all the neighbors about her. I told everybody.
Everybody hated her.
And then everybody hated her. I told everybody because I was, like, friends with everybody. I get along with everybody. And
except that lady.
Except that lady. And I told everybody. And then everybody started getting on her case. And then they had to put signs up. And then they started getting security to patrol.
Like, do not feed the animals.
Which they shouldn't have said that either. Like, I wasn't saying, like, I'm not like this, like, animal hating person. Like, I was just saying, can we get a bowl to put the cat food? Like, I always feed animals. But, like, do it in a sanitary way. Like, I walk my dogs there. Like, that's disgusting.
The people come pressure clean the curb.
And then she would do it every day. They would have to do it. It was, like, inconsiderate to the workers, too. It was, like, so disgusting. But anyway, so I'm really happy that Eddie did this haul. I thought it was a great haul, babe.
I think it was.
It was a great haul. It was small but mighty. It was pretty mighty.
Mighty Mouse.
It was a mighty haul.
Not boring.
Not boring. You're not boring.
Thank you.
I feel like we are. Are we boring people?
Yeah, pretty boring people.
I don't think we are. Like, how could we be boring when things like this happen to us every day?
Because we don't do anything else.
Like, I swear to God, the things that happen to us, or my dad, the things that happen to, like, my family are just not normal things.
I go to work. I come back.
Normal things don't happen to me. Oh, and then today I was in court. This little kid was like, he wasn't little, he was like 17. It reminded me of something my brother would do. Like, doesn't this remind you of something Nick would do?
Thank you.
So the guy, the kid, he's there with his dad, and then they call his name. So he goes up and they're like, "Sir, would you like to pay the fee and you don't get any points on your license, or would you like to go to trial?" And the kid goes, "Trial." And the dad goes, wait. No. He's not going to trial. There's no trial. Like, the dad is standing up saying this, and I'm just like, and the kid is just like, what? Like, looking around, like, so confused. And his dad's like, "No, we're paying it. No trial." And I was like, oh my God, that's literally my brother in 2 years. Like, literally my brother in 2 years. It was just hilarious how it happened. I was, like, cracking up. And then, yeah, so today I didn't really do much. I just worked on my new website. It's pretty much all I did. All right, guys, we're going to go because it's 9:30, which means Scandal starts at 10. So you guys can still watch Scandal after you watch this all.
After you watch this Scandal.
What?
Nick
and I, when Eddie says a joke, we like genuinely never get his jokes. But it happens every day. It happened today at dinner. Like, Nick and I are just like, what? Like, what are you talking about? But anyway, I love you, babe. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing the haul for us. Also, after you worked a long day, thank you for taking your lunch break to go source.
I'm still dressed in my work clothes.
He is. Oh, Reese, finish it because this season I think is going to be good. It's the last season.
Watch Good Doctor.
Oh, Good Doctor's good. And I'm also watching Riverdale. I just binge watched the whole thing. That's probably why my shoulder hurts because I was like working all day on the couch. That's bad. But I got a lot done.
That's awful.
So anyway, Riverdale, watch it. You're welcome. All right, guys. So, yeah, Scandal, it's on. It's going to be on in 30 minutes. That's where I'm headed. I already listed for the day. I got actually some other work I got to do. And then I'm going to sleep.
So I'm taking a shower and going to sleep. I don't watch Scandal, nada.
Yeah, so that's his plan. All right, guys. We will see you guys soon. Until next time. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for chatting with us. Bye, guys. See you soon.
Bye.